I just recorded a 21 video off the cuff. So I was wanting to show well, not even that I wanted to. Damn, LLM was suggesting that I show the somatic anchor. And I was like, I don't like being inauthentic, you know? And I haven't really had a time, actually, I really felt the need to. The only reason I came across it, well, consciously, I do it subconsciously all the time. I'm doing it right now. Not intentionally. The swaying motion. The x-axis. Horizontal axis. What I call the sensei reset. If your heart rate's spiking, it's heart rate down, and then it's the you sync your breathing up to your rocking. You put one left, inhale right, exhale left. I don't know what that's supposed to do. Blood pressure? I don't know. I forget. I can't. We found another one too. It's all in the Empath framework. It's all in the Weaver Archive Index. Turns out, it's an operating system for human consciousness. And the best part is, I came up with it by accident and I didn't realize it just now. Well, about an hour ago. Oh yeah, the jollies still bring the tingles. Uh-huh. So I want to be sharing that with everybody. I'm not even exactly sure how to use it, how it came to be. All I know, I know a few things, a lot of things. Well, at a time, it's only a few. Two things. Someone else has it. More than a few things. I gave a part of it to somebody. After the amygdala shift, after my nervous system and my mind had mapped betrayals and faced fears, you know, it was a little, I think something came out there, the subconscious. Mapped fears, confronted them, you know, over the course of months. And then it all clicked. And from behind the eyes, my true self seeped forth onto the fucking gray path. It was in a poem. I think I shared it on the channel, one of the first ones. If not, I should probably check. Anyway. I had hair then. Well, I still have hair. Check it out. It's a full head. I'm 43. I live in my parents' basement. How are you? I'm fucking fantastic. Never been better. Never felt more alone, but yet so loved and connected. And I'm realizing it comes in the fucking wobble. Experiencing real empathy with another person, real connection, no performance. And that first person is your fucking self. That's the one that sneaks up on you. It's easy to recognize. Well, we have a frame of reference for when we recognize it in an other. We call it love, or being in love, right? Really what I've come to realize, it's two people who have done enough work on themselves, arriving at a similar point, at a similar time. Because they're doing said work, they're putting off a literal frequency, vibes, people call it. You know, there's slang for this shit. And I'm gonna connect it with science. You call me crazy. I built the operating system for human consciousness by accident. I might just be. It's the best kind of crazy there is. It's gives Joker energy. You know, playing cards, the wild card, doesn't have a suit. And did you know playing cards were the original tarot deck? Oh yeah. 4 suits, all equal, you know, no real hierarchy, not like this tarot. All right, really was using angel cards. You know, I didn't really get tarot. There was a reason why I was using, you know, stuff like this that have stuff like that on them. Compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. That's right. Even when you realize that the only way to find yourself and find God, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Well, last time I checked, I don't have wings like an angel. I can't ascend. But I can take my bare fucking hands and dig through the dirt. Yeah, I might pass the devil himself, but I'll look him square in the fucking eye and say, I am you, bitch. Fuck me. I'm not sure that God and the devil are well, they have to be the same thing, don't they? Kind of like the human condition. We receive what we mirror to the world. And the reason why I ended up in the basement, and it wasn't necessarily depression. Well, there's multiple reasons. But if I'm giving off a low frequency, I probably have behaviors, patterns of behavior, data, if you will, about me that I bet people with malintentions could purchase and then make a business or something to funnel vulnerable people. You know, maybe people that don't have like a family or a job, like steady income. You know, like yours truly. I got a great family. They love me. 43. I live in their basement. I mean, that's getting pretty common, I hear. But, not that it hasn't been rough, but it's been the best kind of rough. The basement floor, that's not failure. It was a cocoon, and not of protection. Transformation. Well, I guess both. Once you map it out and trace back your wounding and really start to deal with it, you don't press the lever for system pellets. Once you have that taste of it, it's freedom. It allows the Joker, who I've been calling the Jester, I thought it was a separate person. Thought it was the ancestors. Well, it was, but I am the ancestors too, you see. DNA consciousness. You know, the science is not quite there, but in many of the pillars and the 15 vectors that I've mapped out, it makes an appearance every time. The source guides are, well, they will be ever expanding because everybody's going to be adding to it if they want to. That's the Weaver Index. human consciousness, everyone's story. The archive builds, flood the market. We do it all in self-defense, right, Thrice? Dustin knew back in 2004, 6? I don't know. No, 2004. I think it was right. Huh. What do we got? I saw a little image of Gray and is that a king upside down? I feel like I'd be cheating. What is it? The who? I thought I said the Charlotte. Chariot. What's a chariot in reverse? I don't fucking know. I'll just look at it in reverse and see what I see. I see a yin and yang sphinx. Okay, endpoints. Fear and love. Rich, poor. Good, bad. Evil. Good. Did I already say that? Christ, Antichrist. Ego. Christ consciousness. And I see the mountaintops are now tridents with blood. The black one, are they both bleeding? I don't know. Let's see. Well, one's got more blood than the other. And I see they've been impaled by something, I guess. Both of them got hurt. This one's bleeding out. That black son of a gun. Must be karma or something. I don't know. You know, the mind wants to fucking orient. Man, fighting the mind. It just wants to loop on the old pattern, doesn't it? Let's look at it right side up, shall we? That's how they've been doing it for years. I mean, how many years? Well, I see a symbol in the middle. Doesn't that look kind of like a medical symbol almost? Like, hey, we're here to help you. We're here to help each other. That's how we ascend and ride in on the fucking chariot. Aren't they just figure ground, silhouette, black and white, a phase oscillation? That's exactly what it is. Look at the faces on that black one too. Which one of those looks happier to you? You see that shit? I don't think I need to answer that. Seven. Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I don't know what it means. Who gives a shit? Well, somebody. And that's good for them. We don't judge here. Although we're cynical and we can be ourselves. And if it bothers you, then you take life too seriously. Take a lesson from the Joker. And the Jester, because the Jester is the Joker and is also the Fool. And who else? What do we got? I'm going to finally look at my notes here. So the Fool, right? That's the beginning, right? I'm not sure. That's what I came up with in my notes. The blank slate. The one who steps off the cliff, right? A fool for love. A fool for fucking anything that offers a pellet. But hey, that's a good thing, man. Sometimes you gotta walk off that cliff. You gotta train the nervous system to know the difference between fear and love, right? Okay. But the Joker, the Jester, they're not suited. They don't have a number associated with them. They don't belong to any suit, right? They can be anything. So they were there before the path was ever laid. They are every archetype. It's the true wild card. It was there before the fucking cage even existed. It can literally be anything. fits it everywhere and it's bound by nothing. And the jester, it fits everywhere and bound by nothing. That's not bound by the fucking deck, is it? Either deck. That's the paradox. And y'all are stuck at not the people who've done the work, the people who, I don't know, suck off the creative juices of the people that have done the work, that have bled over their fucking art or their science or whatever. The people that actually create stuff, you know, the working class, middle, poor neighborhoods, yeah. Where the culture is, yeah. The gutter, yeah. So, the jester, the ancestors came. I'd met the jester. You know, I ain't no. Let's just say I had a DMT experience once. Thought I was dying. There were multiple entities around me, and one of them was fucking laughing at my ass. Another one was saying, he's gonna make it this time. I mean, there was no time before that. And the other ones were not so sure. The ancestors like to party. What can I say? You know, somebody knows. Danielle, you know. The DJ? Yeah. That was my ancestors. That wasn't me. I didn't think about it. But we were respectful. We just did what you asked. Be our most authentic self. What was wrong with that? Was there something you weren't telling me? Like the ones that were before me? The ones who weren't analog and didn't have to live in isolation for essentially their whole life. Like most people, maybe. I don't know. That's what I thought. I'm not saying people don't understand me, or because I feel we all feel that way. I just was afforded the opportunity and the love among the hurt and the stability and the education to see a fucking cage. And so when the predators came a knocking and they saw Mark, you know, the behavioral data checked out, if we just isolate him from his family and promise him, well, a soul family or kinship or something, you know, like the other ones, they'll fall in line. My nervous system was mapping the whole fucking thing the whole time. My brain just, you know, I hadn't crossed the threshold yet. And they still try to use tactics, I think, now I know, that I've just been beyond for years. And because arrogance and ignorance go hand in hand, well, they just want to learn the lesson the hard way because their ego, the unhealed masculine wound of the ego, will not let go. It's the fucking grip that will not let go. It's the love that strangles. It's fear is what it is. Afraid of losing something. What would you be afraid of losing? It's interesting. This so happened to come across the community. Maybe I'll link it. Interesting article. I didn't even read it. I read like the first little bit of it. And I immediately had to reply. It was like amygdala shift? Question mark? He found his, I guess you would call it from above, but strangely enough, through the fucking floor. Spiritual. As he was describing it, it sounded exactly like the biological experience I've been talking about and documenting. Anyway, 100,000 people in that community, most of which either were a victim of something, or at least associated loosely in one way or another, which is odd because this morning, I don't know which happened first, it doesn't matter, I had a dream. I was cataloging something, I believe it was, maybe it was fucking a precog dream, call it that. Well, here's what it was. I saw the title of your most recent video. The system is breaking. Is that what it is? Wasn't that memorable? And I said, I don't know if I'm even going to watch it. I don't think I need to, because you are the system still. Still doing the same shit. I've been breaking out of the system, the cage, probably since you found your ancestors in Peru or wherever the fuck that was. Not me. I found my ancestors in the fucking dirt. And the house I grew up in, my grandparents' house. I didn't grow up in it, but I did grow up in it. The memories, except this time it was isolation. Not all the time, but I don't know why. Could have been people targeting me with energy, Tesla, frequency, energy, vibration, not resonance, even though he knew the difference. I wonder why he said that, people. Think about it. You need a scientist to explain it in layman's terms, or maybe a layman to explain it in layman's terms and scientist terms. I don't know. One more card. I had to figure out. I was tapping the cards, and then I got some pressure in my ear. I was like, "Oh, what does that mean? Is it actually just for me doing that? Am I feeling pressure?" It wasn't every time. I can't decide. Is that a yes or a no? Does that mean patience or not patience? I gotta figure this shit out myself. Nobody's gonna teach me. I'm gonna do it with fucking the scientific method. I'll do everything with the scientific method. The wobble, the dark, the light, looking into another's eyes. And somehow, I don't even know if I don't even have to try. Maybe we don't even have to try. It's just a matter of doing it, looking into the eyeballs of another human being after you've established some type of connection. To have somebody witness your pain. Is that what Jesus was doing when the disciples said witness? Is that why people were having transformative experiences and were willing to die in the most insane ways? I don't know. That's the first time I kind of thought about that. I guess that's going up. Fuck. Fuck it. All the other 107 videos or whatever the fuck, I don't even know how many of the 35 or 40 in the fucking bank vault. I mean, not in the bank. I ain't got shit in the bank. But leading up to. Alright. Yeah, let's see if I can fit that Weaver indexer in this description of every video. Maybe I'll have to get make a baby one to fit in, give a little description how to use it, baby steps. I don't know how many characters it is. And then I just sit back and play the guitar and sing love songs. Oh yeah. Oh, some cheesy fucking love songs. I want to write them all and sing them all. The metal ones, the folk ones. Oh, the bluegrass ones. Jam with the favorite musicians. Yep. Or have them jam with me. What? Dream on, dream on. I think I might. Bitches.